Hey guys, welcome to Tiximan where we try to turn our hindsight into your foresight. Ugo here, and thank you for clicking on this video. Like, subscribe, share, comment, notification bell on whatever platform you're seeing this. But I hope you are blessed and smiling. um, you know, we're really stressed about this life because it is what it is. A lot of people aren't getting the results they want to get in this life, and most times when we're trying to get that results, people just tell us to work harder, and then there is some truth to it. My friend, work harder, put in the shift, but is working harder really what's holding you back? Is working harder really what's holding you back? Is working very hard really what's going to get you the wealth? Now, don't get it twisted. To get wherever you want to be, you're going to work hard. But how hard you work versus how smart you work is really going to be the determining factor of you trying to get to where you're going to go to. Now, let me give you a little story. I saw this on Twitter, Instagram, whatever, and it was and I've been raving about this story for a while. The last couple of weeks, when I heard it, I was like, wow, this is amazing. And basically, this girl was saying how she was applying for a job, and they asked her for a cover letter, and she didn't know how to do a cover letter. So what she did is that she went and made a fake job ad, I believe on Gumtree or something like that, and then she had over 200 people email in with their cover letter, and then she took the best one and used it to apply, and then she got the job she was looking for. Now, obviously, I'm not here to debate the legalities or anything of that, but first thing I thought was, raw, I wish I'd like thought or something like that, because that was efficiency to a level. And that's what I mean about working smarter as opposed to harder. Like, she put in the hard work of, setting up the account, putting the job thing, making it look realistic as possible, but she worked very smart in terms of what is the quickest way for me to understand this. Now, I remember when I was trying to apply for jobs back in the day, I said back in the day, it was like 2 years ago, I was trash in making cover letter. It was rubbish. And as much as I tried, like, I was looking at it, nobody was there to show me what a cover letter was supposed to be. I was making up random stuff. But obviously, if you follow our channel, we'll let you know in a couple of weeks, soon basically, or join one of our workshops, and you will find out how to make a cover letter. But I digress. When I heard that, I was like, wow, this girl worked smart, and she did. I hope she deserves. She gets everything she wants in this life, because I was like, wow, that's some ingenuity that I was just like, even me with bare ideas didn't think of that one. And there's those whole saying that if working hard was going to make you rich or make you wealthy, then the richest people in the world would be the miners. The richest people in the world would be people working on, offshore rigs with the risk of it blowing up. People who are working out in the sun in deserts, all of that kind of stuff. But no, it's not necessarily that. It's about, are you working smart in towards what you're trying to do? Have you taken the next step from working hard to working more efficiently? It's one thing to work hard, but it's another thing to work efficiently. And to make that work for you. Another story, somebody I met at work, a colleague of mine who's now left, he was talking to me about how in a previous job he was working in, there was a lot of, data entry, a lot of Excel work, a lot of processing information. And he said after like a couple of months of him doing the job, he knew Wagwan, he knew what he needed to do in the role. And what did he do? He automated it. He wrote up the code. I've seen this guy write in Excel macros. I've gotten really good at Excel macros. It's the next step. And this guy wrote code about it. And then what he used to do is he used to come in, clock in, start running the app, and then just chill. And then the computer did everything. Now he's still getting the same output and the same results as everybody wants, and nobody will even check him. But he was being more efficient and he was working smarter, and now he gave himself more time to do all the other things he's doing. So what am I trying to say? Your ability to scale is normally what is going to hinder you from excelling and getting to where you want to get to, whether in any shape or form, and being more efficient and working smarter as opposed to working harder. So for example, if you're trying to revise for an exam, for you might think, okay, let me read more hours, when you can go and speak to a tutor, go and revise with somebody, bounce it off of somebody. Do you know how you like to learn in the way that makes you working smarter as opposed to just reading and not taking, to work smarter might be to take a rest. To work smarter might be to put in the extra hours. To work smarter is ultimately what is going to make you get to where you need to get to. So whether it's with Teach to Manage scheme, with all these other things, where you're always aiming to end up from working hard, because normally it starts off with a lot of hard work. You're normally, if you have an idea, if you're trying to strive for anything, you're in the beginning, you're probably everything. But as you continue to scale up and you continue to go up, you need to start working smarter, and that comes into putting things into a way for you to set up yourself for success. For example, if you're trying to save, it's easier for you mentally and emotionally for, instead of you to every month to go and be automatically, be paying it out. Put in standing orders, put in the direct debits, know what account is for each thing. What this is account for house, this is account for holiday, this is account for chilling. I have one account for, this is where I eat, and this is my chilling money, this is my bills, this is my savings, this is everything. That's me working smarter with my money so that it works better for me, as opposed to watching every pinchy penny. I already know where everything goes. Allocation, and allocate your time as well, in terms of to make that work better for yourself. Who's the people you need to speak to? What resources do you need, and how resourceful can you be? Because most time people say, I don't have the resources to start. They're trying to be at 100% before they start what they're trying to do. No, be more resourceful. Look around you. We all have your 6 degrees of separation from anybody. So use the people around you, use the skills you have, use your friends, because most of you don't look at your friends for help. You just look at them for chilling. Look at them for help. And be ready to help people. If you're not adding value to people's lives, then what are you doing? You should aim to add value into people's lives, and hope and pray that they're looking to add value into yours. But basically, the main aim of this video is work smarter, not harder, because that's ultimately where you get to. That's ultimately how you scale up. That's ultimately how you get to a point where you can be talking about wealth, or riches, because the richest people in the world aren't necessarily the hardest working people, but they're working hard, but they're working even smarter. So if you're trying to get to any of those levels, whether in your health, in any aspect of your life, work smarter, and for your success, and know where your gaps are, because you can't do everything yourself. You, my friend, are not freaking, I don't know, but you know what I'm trying to say. Well, leave that one into your interpretation. So thank you for watching the video. Hit the like, subscribe, or hit the dislike. Comment if you feel like it. It does help our channel. It really does help our channel if you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. And yeah, if you don't have anything to say, just say hello, and we'll say hello back. A little wave. Okay, I made this longer than it needs to be, but I wish you nothing but success.